6 months ago, I couldn't get 50 views on a YouTube channel. Today, my channel is monetized, growing and actually making money. And no, I didn't go viral and I didn't get lucky. I didn't have some massive budget or fancy gear. I just stopped doing what every failing Joe channel does. And I started doing what actually works on YouTube. No BS, no guru secrets, just real talk from someone who's figuring this all out right alongside you. And I've made dumb mistakes. I've wasted hours on videos that absolutely went nowhere. But I've also started to crack the code on how this platform actually works. So today I'm going to give you this 6-step framework that will help you get your channel monetized quickly and turn your YouTube channel into a profitable YouTube channel from your very first videos. Now let's get right into it. What's going on, everybody? I'm Adam from Drone and Lens, and if you feel like you get any type of value whatsoever from this video today, can you please hit that like button, hype the video and smash subscribe, as it really helps my channel get out there to a lot more drone pilots. Now let's get right into the video. I wasted 6 months posting drone videos that nobody watched. Beautiful locations, cinematic shots and clean edits. And I was lucky to hit around 30 to 100 views. Then I changed one thing, just one, and everything flipped. My views started to climb and my channel got monetized in just a few months. And I actually started making money. And if you're trying to start a drone channel in 2026, or you're stuck posting videos that go nowhere, this is the exact roadmap that I wish I knew from day one. And honestly, it's way more possible than you think. Okay, here's the truth. Nobody tells you that when you start a YouTube drone and tech channel, that your footage doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Now, I used to think that if I flew in the most beautiful spot and nailed those buttery smooth shots, that people would just show up, they'd care, and they'd subscribe, and I'd make it on YouTube. Well, spoiler alert, they didn't. So if you're trying to build a drone channel that people actually watch, not just another account posting to the void, well then this is going to change everything for you. First, step one, figuring out who you're actually talking to, the who and the what. When I first started, I made the mistakes that killed most drone channels before they even take off. I just posted with no strategy and no plan. I'd be like, yo, this shot is incredible, or this location is insane. People are gonna freak out when they see this video. And then crickets. Here's the one thing that nobody tells you. This one key piece of information that will change the way you make content. And that is, nobody cares. Nobody cares about your flights. And I know that sounds harsh, but please hear me out. Nobody cares how smooth your orbit is, or how clean that dive was, or how epic that sunset power loop looked. And honestly, that was the most freeing thing that I learned. Now, I learned this piece of information from a guy called Sean Cannell over at Think Media. Seriously, if you haven't checked them out, I'd do it if I was you, because it's life-changing content. The light bulb moment for me was this: people don't click for you, they click for themselves. So you've got to ask yourself 2 questions before you even press the record button. Who is this video for, and what problem does it solve? Now, your cool drone footage isn't a problem solver, or your epic locations that you're filming isn't a problem solver. But you know what is? How to fly better without crashing. How do I get more range out of my drone? How to power loop a DJI Neo 2. How do I change propellers? How do I do this? How do I do that? Now, these are problems, and these problems are searches, and those searches are clicks. And that would be gaining for your content. The second I started making content around solving actual problems and not just showing off, everything changed. My views went up, my engagements tripled, and people started sticking around. So before you do anything else, get crystal clear on who you're helping and what is the problem that you're solving. Now, that should be the foundation that everything is built on around your channel. Step 2 is packaging. Your thumbnail and title are literally half the battle. Now, this one's gonna sting a little bit, but it really needs to be said. You can spend 10 hours editing the most beautiful, informative, well-placed video ever made. But if your thumbnail and your title suck, well then this is dead on arrival. Your video is not going to go anywhere. Now this is just the reality of YouTube. Your packaging, your thumbnail and title, they're not just optional. They're not the cherry on top of all of this. They're the entire delivery system. How you should think of this is, think of your video as being an engine, and your YouTube thumbnail and title, that's the fuel that powers the engine. Now without the fuel, the engine's just gonna sit there. Now I used to think that if the content's good, people would just find it. And I was totally wrong, because YouTube doesn't work like that. You have to earn that click first. Now look, I do get that this part can be overwhelming, especially if design isn't your thing. But there are tools out there to help with this. Tools like vidIQ, which is an absolute game changer. And I'm not just talking about tags, though yet they help with that too. I'm talking about researching what's actually working, testing different title ideas and seeing what gets clicks, and even helping you design better thumbnails. This isn't cheating, it's being smart. It's giving yourself the same tools that bigger creators use. Because at the end of the day, YouTube rewards people who understand the game. So you're gonna have to learn the game. And right now, I think you can get vidIQ for $1. So if you wanna take a look, I will leave a link in the description to help you guys get started. And step number 3 is consistency will beat perfection. Now, there is only one difference between people who make it on YouTube and the people who quit. The ones that make it are the ones that keep going. You don't need to post every single day. You don't need to burn yourself out trying to be Mr. Beast. What you want to do is you want to aim for one solid video a week. That's it. Quality over quantity. Always and always build on step 1, the whole knowing who you're talking to and what problem is a video solving. Now, let's talk about confidence for a second. You know that feeling where you're like, I'm not quite ready yet, or I need better gear, or I need some more practice, I need to sound better on camera, or what will my friends think? What will people who know me think? Yeah, that's fear talking, and fear is a big liar. Here's the truth about confidence. Confidence doesn't come before action, it comes right after. You don't want to wait until you feel ready, until you press record. You just press record, you post, you learn, and you get better. Every single video that you make is you leveling up your game. You've just got to get over that fear of getting on camera. You just got to press record, man, and punch fear in the face and get it in the headlock. Let me just rip the band-aid off right now. Your first videos are gonna be rough. They're straight up gonna be terrible. Mine were, yours will be. I think everybody's are. So punch fear in the face every single time it shows up, and it will show up. So it shows up, you punch it, you hit publish anyway. That's how you're going to win. Okay, step 4, let's talk about gear. You really don't need a $2,000 camera to start a YouTube channel. You just don't. If you've got a phone, you're good. I mean, modern phones shoot incredible video, and most of them shoot in 4K. But here's what actually matters more than your incredible camera, and that's your audio. Now, people will tolerate an okay video if the audio is clean. But if your audio sounds like you're recording inside a tin can during a tornado, well then they're going to be gone. You can guarantee that. So if you can grab an external mic, even a cheap lav mic or a USB mic for even 30 bucks, well then do it. Or you can get some of these DJI mics or the DJI 3 mics, and they'll do amazing for you. That's the upgrade that will make the biggest difference. Now, when it comes to editing, you don't need to be Spielberg. You just need to be clean, watchable, and tight. You want to cut the dead air, remove awkward pauses, keep it moving. Don't let people get bored. Editing is a skill, and like flying a drone, you get better by doing it, not by overthinking it. Try starting simple and learn as you go. Don't let perfect stop you from being done. Step 5, and this is the exciting part. Start making money from day 1. Yes, really. Now this is the part that I kicked myself for not doing sooner, and that is affiliate marketing. You don't need to wait for 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to start earning money on YouTube. You can literally start making money from the very first videos you put out there. And the easiest way is Amazon Associate. You sign up for free. You link all the gear you already use, your drones, your SD cards, your batteries, your ND filters, everything that you actually use to fly. And when people buy through your link, you earn a small commission. Now, even small channels make money this way. I've seen creators with 500 subscribers earning between 300 and 1,000 a month just off affiliate links. And here's the thing, people that are watching drone content are already shopping for drone gear, and you're just making it easier for them. Now you want to put those links in your video descriptions, and you want to mention these things naturally in your video. Hey, if you're curious about what drones I'm flying or what cameras I use, well then I'll leave some links in the description below. And that's it. You're not being pushy, you're actually being helpful. And trust me, when you look back in 6 months and actually realize that you could have been earning from day one, well then that regret hits a little bit different. So don't wait to start, do it now. Here's my 6th and final step. Step number 6, don't just post and pray. Actually promote your videos. Now, all right, here's the final step. You've made the video and you've posted it. Now what? Don't just sit there refreshing your analytics every 5 minutes, hoping that the algorithm blesses you. You have to promote that thing. Share it on Instagram, make a post about it on Facebook groups, turn it into a short, maybe make a reel that brings traffic to YouTube. You want to use end screens. You want to point people to your next video. You want to build a loop so people can keep watching. Think of it like you're not just making videos. You're building a system. You're creating a funnel to a machine that keeps people engaged. The algorithm loves it when people binge your content. So give them a reason to, and an easy way to do it. Look, I made this video because I genuinely want to see drone and tech creators succeed. Not just rack up views, but actually build something that matters, something that grows, and something that they can turn into real income. Now, you don't need luck and you don't need to go viral. You need clarity, you need direction, and you need the guts to start before you're ready. Well, if this video helped you and you feel like you got any type of value today, hit that subscribe button and smash like and hype the video. This channel is all about building and not flexing. And if you're starting a drone channel in 2026, you're not too late. You're actually really early. So don't waste it, and drop a comment and let me know what kind of drone channel you're building. I read every single one and I will get back to everybody. I love to hear what you guys are working on. So that's it, guys. You know the dance. I'm Adam from Drone and Lens. You guys have been colourful, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching my video. And if you feel like you got any type of value whatsoever, can you please hit that like button and smash subscribe. I'm Adam from Drone and Lens. You guys have been colourful, and I hope to see you all in my next video.